Hi. So, I just want to make a quick public service announcement. It's October 11th, 2020, and I just wrote my first book. And then I just did my regular weekly live stream meditations. There's something wrong with my eye, so sorry about this. It's probably very distracting. But so what came up in today's meditation is that so I see some healers losing their minds right now, and they're just losing their crap. Okay, I want people to understand, like, because if you had all your needs met, it would be easy to maintain, create, build, and maintain peace, which is what my book's about. Create, build, and maintain peace. It'd be easy to do that from the top of a mountain in Tibet if you had like plenty of food, plenty of water, and like you didn't have to do anything. So I chose to come to regular Western civilization and show people that you can create, build, and maintain peace even in a Western civilization situation. And you can bring the Tao here too, to your own life. You can bring the Tao to your own life. Nothing's good or bad, it just is. But what I really want to talk about is if I were just living on the top of a mountain with all my needs met, it'd be easy never to get triggered or upset. It'd be easy to maintain a high vibration of peace 600, enlightenment 700 to 1,000, gratitude, empowerment, freedom 900. It'd be easy. Just the same as if you were on the show The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, you could go on these spectacular dates with someone that you actually hated because there's plenty of champagne. And if I were on that show when I was younger and cuter, I used to eat so much. I would have gone on the date and I've been like, can you be quiet for a second? Because I'm taking down the buffet. Like I'm making myself a sandwich. Just shh, I'll be over there in a second. Let me just finish filling my plate for the 4th time. Anyway, I went on a double date one time and I ordered fish sandwich, a cheeseburger, and 4 chocolate milks. And the kid's like, the boy that was supposed to be my date was just, I've never had a good double date ever set up. He says, I don't want chocolate milk. And and my friend's like, no, those are all for her. Anyway, so, just like the show The Bachelor, it'd be easy to date someone when you're taking a helicopter ride over like an incredible view, and then you end in this beautiful field with this tent and like all kinds of food and more champagne and strawberries and stuff. You could do that with someone that you can't even stand, and you'd have a good time. The same way that you could meditate on top of a mountain in Tibet. And if you're not challenged at all, you can create, maintain, and create, build, and maintain peace easy. So prior to 2020, there was a lot of people who became shamans, and they became healers, and they became Reiki masters, and they became spiritual life coach. They did all these great things, and they've helped all these people. They've helped all these people, all kinds of that kind of thing. But I want to let the general public know that there's a big difference between people who decided they wanted to be healers because it sounded really fun, and people who are called in. The people who were called into healing work, okay, a lot of us didn't want to do it. I was happy as an airline pilot. I was very, very, very happy as an airline pilot, flying all over the world in these big jets. Flying big jets all over the world, and making 6 figures, and I had a little tiny lake house, 780 square feet, and I put a hammock in the back, and I would read books, and I would, I had a dock. You go down the stairs to this great dock with this incredible view across the lake, Lake Zor, and I would get bottles of wine, and I got an air rifle, and I got this big bucket with a bubble wand, and I would be on my dock on my days off making bubbles in front of the lake, drinking wine and shooting snakes with my BB gun. You know, just drinking wine, making bubbles, and shooting snakes with a BB gun because I wanted to put a water trampoline off my dock so I could do flips into the water off a water trampoline. And the snakes, there were so many snakes. Okay. So, if you think less of me for shooting snakes, because they're really creepy when you're trying to swim in the water. Snakes in the water are creepier than snakes on land. Anyway, some healers were called in, okay? And those are the people now who are like, relax, calm, center. Not everybody's going to die through this whole thing, this whole ordeal. The Spanish flu, 1918, not everybody died.